Welcome to day 11 of the 1K per day challenge, and today we're going to be setting up your traffic campaign, your ad campaign, and we're going to be doing that in Mgid. We're going to be running some native ads. So first things first, we got to set up tracking, and tracking is absolutely required when you're running native ads, and I recommend Volume, which is what I'm using here for tracking. So first thing we're going to do is actually set up the traffic source inside of Volume. So you see I've already got some traffic sources set up. I don't have Mgid in here yet. This is pretty much a brand new account, a Volume account. I'm going to go to new traffic source. They've already got Mgid here, so you don't have to do any kind of customization. Click Mgid, click next. They've already got all this stuff set up. You don't have to touch any of that. Just click save. Well, it looks like I already had Mgid set up at one point. I'm just going to call it something different. There we go. And the next thing I want to do is set up my really this is what this is going to be, just in terms of volume. This is actually going to be an offer. So I need to get my URL of my page, which is right here. Copy that. I'm going to go to offer or offers, and then go to new offer and create. I'm going to paste in my URL, and the country is just going to be United States. The name, I can just name it kind of whatever I want, but I want to be a little bit descriptive here. So self-defense siren. And it's always a good idea to pass through your the click ID. So let's see, I can kind of just name it whatever I want here. CID equals click ID. You don't really need to understand what a lot of this is. Just kind of do what I'm doing, and this will work out for you. So the tracking method we're going to use is actually going to be the pixel. So I'm just checking this. So tracking, I'm just going to leave it, honestly. I'm just going to leave it actually the way it is. Click save. And the next thing that we need to do is actually create the campaign itself. So what we just did was actually just kind of create like almost placeholders inside of Volume. So I'm going to go to new campaign, and I'm just going to do simple because we're not really doing a lot here. So I'm going to be United States. It's going to be Mgid. It's going to be considered direct linking because we're going straight to what we are considering an offer on our website, because the main goal here is to generate email opt-ins. And just the way that Volume works, you just got to do it this way. So again, you don't really need to understand how all of this works quite yet, but if you're really just ready to get this set up, this is the process you need to go with. So pick that as your offer, and I'm going to hit save. Oh, I need to actually create the campaign, or the name of the campaign. Self-defense siren. Save. And this is going to be the URL we're going to put into Mgid. So I'm going to leave this open for right now. I'm going to go over to Mgid, and you can see my deposit went in. So I'm going to hit add campaign. I'm going to name it US. This is going to be mobile, meaning that my mobile devices, and self-defense siren. Campaign type is going to be basically a product promotion. Content promotion is if you're just advertising pure content and there's no promotional message or links or anything inside of it. Category, this is where you can kind of hone in and pick certain things. You know, honestly, with this niche, probably not gonna actually. Wow, self-defense. Interesting. I'm going to try self-defense because that matches perfectly. I didn't even realize they had that in there. English, pick your language. Targeting. Again, we're just going with United States here. Which, USA. And all of USA. So I'm going to click that to bring it over on this side. So mobile is kind of showing you potential for impressions. Okay, I'm going to do confirm. And now they're going to ask about the schedule. We're going to limit this by a daily budget. So $50 a day. Split the budget evenly throughout the day is always a good idea. I'm not doing UTM tags because we've got volume set up. So you can pass back conversion data through Mgid, but honestly, it's not necessary because we're using volume for tracking. So click save. I've not set up tracking. I know that. So now the campaign's been created. I need to add actually what they call teasers, which are the ads themselves. So click create. Now the URL, this is where I'm going to go back to volume and copy my URL. I am going to test this here real quick just to make sure that it is in fact going where it's supposed to. Cool. Paste it in. So the title is going to be, you can get, let's see how many. Short, catchy, and specific. Doesn't say, what the, there's usually a character limit. So let me think here. What is the... I'm going to copy that and just... Yeah, so see, you can cut it off there. I can get rid of this. So, woman scares her attacker away thanks to this device. Cool. And image. Let's see here if that is okay. So price of clicks measured in USD cents. Apply CPC for all regions. So you see it's starting at 5 cents. So it's kind of confusing, 5.2, but it's in cents. It says here. And it kind of shows you like how much reach I'm going to get. So if I like bumped this to 10 and click out of there, it goes up to high. If I bump it to like 3 cents, bump it down to 3, it goes to low. So I'm going to put it back to where they had it and just leave that there. And I can either save it and create a new ad, or I can save and go to the ads list. So I'm just going to save and go to the ads list. Congratulations, you created a campaign with 1 teaser. We recommend to launch a campaign with 10. I'm going to click add new ad later because I want to run this. I want to see what's going to happen. I may end up using an image of a device or something different, but I want to see what the response is as of right now, after this. So this is going into the campaign review process, and it may end up being 24. Today is actually a Friday, unfortunately, so it may be a couple days before they review this. But again, if you got any questions specifically, I know I went very, very quickly through volume, and I did that on purpose because you honestly don't need. Actually, you know what? I completely forgot to set up. I'm glad I thought about that. I forgot to set up the conversion pixel inside of volume. So we need to go to settings, tracking URLs, and we're going to go down to conversion tracking pixel. And I'm actually going to use the script here. So I'm going to copy this conversion tracking script. And depending on what you use to create your web form, whether it was Sumo or ConvertBox or Optimus or whatever you decided to use, you're going to go over back to that and make sure that you choose to fire a script once somebody submits the form. So ConvertBox is what I used. I'm going to go to my form actions, and I'm going to add a new script. So I've already added my Facebook script, my Google script, because I already done those videos. Now I'm going to add in my volume script, which is actually going to track my conversions for Mgid. So a couple things here. What you can do is edit these where it says optional. It will automatically change things in here. It'll automatically put the CID in because I've got that in my link. There's no payout, and the transaction, there's no transaction. So I'm just going to leave it as is because all I really want to know is the number, and I want to know where in Mgid that those conversions were happening. So what's important is that that's in there. I'll click done, and save, and go to dashboard, and now I'm good. So again, sorry if I forgot to do that. I can't believe I forgot to do that. It's pretty important. But anyways, you can see I got 2 visits because I went in and checked it myself, and I think Mgid checks it when you paste that in there. But if you got any questions about the volume setup, please let me know. There are just a ton of different options in volume, but honestly, for what we're doing, we're generating leads. That's the most important part, as well as knowing where in Mgid those leads are coming from, what worked to generate those leads. That's the biggest thing. I know sales and making money is what you think is the biggest thing, but honestly, you can't. The way that we have this set up, you cannot make money unless you have first generated a lead. And if somebody enters their information into this form, they are a buyer. They're looking for the money, the discount to buy this product. You're generating the lead for sure, but you're getting a buyer for the most part. If somebody enters all their information in here, they're pretty good chance they're going to buy this product. So the biggest thing here in volume is generating leads. So again, if you got questions, please put them below the video or shoot me an email. If not, then I will see you in tomorrow's lesson.